What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zuga with the Ruga, and I'm back at it again with a new NBA 2K21 YouTube video. Today I'll be showing you guys the fastest method to unlock all your finishing badges in NBA 2K21. But before we begin with the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or turn on post notifications because it really helps my channel a lot. And this is also the updated version. In this updated version, I'll be showing you guys more of the best animations for your finishing and also the perk method on how to max out your finishing badges in NBA 2K21. But I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get straight into the method. Alright YouTube, as you guys can see right here, I maxed out all of my finishing badges, and the badges I highly recommend you guys start off with and try to get is Contact Finisher and Solidity Finisher. The reason why I say these two badges is because Solidity Finisher will help you get to the paint way easier, because think about it, you're playing 5-on-5 and there's a lot of times we're gonna have to bump and pass through people, so Solidity Finisher will help you get to the paint real easily and not struggle. And now you should also get Contact Finisher, because getting contact dunks gives you a lot of rep and gets a lot towards your badges, so you're gonna need to get Contact Finisher to get them contact dunks. But I highly recommend these two. And if you're trying to look for a third one, also get Relentless Finisher, because if you can't get the dunk off all the time and switch it to a layup, you will most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you'll get the layup off if you have Relentless Finisher. So now let's get straight into the settings for this video. Alright y'all, now for the settings, what I say at the beginning, if you guys have no badges at all, what I say you guys should put it on is Pro with 12-minute quarters. The reason why I say that is because you don't want to waste your whole time missing all these layups, all these dunks, barely making any shots. You're not going to get that much more rep. If anything, you're going to get less rep from what you would have had with Pro. So what I highly suggest is you guys put on 12-minute quarters with Pro difficulty until you get used to the game and get more badges. When you get like around like 8 finishing badges, I would say put it up to like All-Star and then just go on from there. But to start off, put it on Pro until you get really good at Pro. Alright y'all, now we're going over the best finishing animations in NBA 2K21. You're going to see some of the same finishing animations in the last video, and there will be some new animations that will help you get even more contact dunks. Here, this is the updated version. But first things first, what we got to start off with before we even get to the dunks is the layups. So the layups you guys must have is a long athlete, because this will help you get a lot of bailout layups. This is the best layup package in NBA 2K21. Bails me out of a lot of situations, heavily contested, missed time layup. It will still go in with this layup package. Highly recommend you guys put this on, don't sleep on it. Now for the next dunks, we got Uber Athletic Tomahawks off one and Athlete Side Tomahawks. These two tomahawk dunks are very fast and powerful, and they're basically unblockable. Highly recommend putting on these two tomahawk dunks. They're very highly effective when you're playing, especially on the 1v1 courts, as y'all see me in my streams. Now rim gazes off one and athlete one hand off one. Now these are just the one hand dunks. Really good, not too fancy, very basic, but gets the job done, and this helps you blow by your defender a lot of times. So now next is quick drops off one, and this is just another one hand dunk. It's very simple, it's not too much, but it does help you get a lot of points and not get blocked. Now the next ones we got is baseline reverse off two. Now this is what I do a lot. Let me show you guys what this dunk looks like. So baseline reverse off two, this is what I be doing when I be baseline cheesing, especially on the 1v1 court. You can be heavily contested in the paint and you'll get this bailout animation with a reverse dunk. This is one of the best packages in NBA 2K21. If you guys do not have this package on, you must put it on right now. As you guys can see in my streams, I heavily abuse this animation. Now next we got straight arm tomahawks. This is just another basic tomahawk. I'm telling you, these tomahawk dunks will get the job done. They're quick, easy, and very effective to use. Highly recommend using tomahawk dunks. Now as you guys can see, these are the new 3 animations I added, because sometimes I would just get layup animations and I needed something to fill up those categories. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, this is a really good dunk package. Highly recommend putting it on. I just figured out about it the other day. I used it in 2K20, but I forgot about using it again, but I'm using it again in 2K21. This thing is fast, powerful, and you get some mean contact dunks with this dunk package. Highly recommend you guys put this on, and it's very unblockable. As you guys can see, it keeps the ball up in the air and it's very quick and fast. Now for the next one, we got leaning slams. I actually really like this dunk because it just gives you good animations. I don't really get blocked when I use leaning slams. My bad, I didn't mean to say leaning, but leaning slams is like, I just be getting power contact dunks, especially when I'm running straight down the middle of the court to get the contact dunk. I get it almost every time. And the next one is windmill off one. You know, I had to add a windmill. Now, windmill is 50. Windmill will help you get extra animations, but it's also blockable. This is an optional one, but I've been going crazy with the windmills lately. It's like when you're a smaller guard, you get blocked with this, but when you're a bigger man, you don't really get that many. You don't get really blocked with this animation. But I suggest you guys try out the windmill, and if you guys like it, then keep it on. If you guys don't, then take it off. And now next we got is that alley-oop packages and contact. I highly recommend you guys just put all of them on. Put pro alley-oop packages, elite alley-oop packages, pro contact dunks, elite contact dunks, big man. Just try to put anyone that you were able to purchase, put it on. As you guys can see, I'm not a small guard, so I can't put small contact dunks, but I can put on everything else. And for the guards, you guys can't put big man contact dunks, so you guys are not tall enough. But yeah, these are my finishing animations, and now I'm gonna show you guys how to get contact dunks consistently. This will help you get way more contact dunks and help you out. Alright YouTube, so the fastest way to get your finishing badges on NBA 2K21. The first step you guys need to know is the two moves that give you the most rep. And the two moves that give you the most rep is contact dunks and alley-oops. I highly recommend doing contact dunks, but mostly alley-oops, but do contact dunks first and then alley-oops second. Now the reason why is because contact dunks give you so much rep if you can hit them consistently, as you guys can see in the vids. And you guys are not going to get that many contact dunks if you guys do not have the contact finisher badge. So that's why I told you in the beginning of the video, you should get your contact finisher badge up. Now for alley-oops, you really don't even need Lob City finisher on, because you'll still finish the alley-oops no matter what, as long as you have a good driving dunk. But as I was saying, that's why you need contact finishers, so you can get these contact dunks. Once you get into Hall of Fame, you'll be getting these contact dunks consistently, and you're getting a lot more rep. Now for alley-oops. Now this is another fast way to get rep for finishing badges. And what I do for alley-oops is when I'm cutting towards the basket and have a wide open lane, I double tap Y on Xbox or double tap triangle on PlayStation, and your guard should throw you the alley-oop and you can finish it easily. And that is an easy way to get an alley-oop every time you have a wide open lane and you do not have a ball. Just double tap Y or double tap triangle for them to throw the alley-oop at you, and then bang, that's an easy alley-oop. And another thing I want to go over is people wonder how I get to the paint so easily. All I do is call a pick and roll. That's all I do, is just call for a screen and just use the screen and get straight to the basket every time. But people struggle getting straight to the basket after the screen because they do not have Slithery finisher on. Slithery finisher will help you get right past people and just get straight towards the basket. I highly recommend getting Slithery finisher, even if you only have a little bit of finishing badges. It's a highly needed badge. Alright YouTube, here's the park method on the fastest way to max out all your badges in NBA 2K21 in the park. So here are the two methods. The first one is getting alley-oops dunks in NBA 2K21 in the park, and the second one is getting contact dunks. These two are the fastest ways to get your badges up in the park and my career, but also the park. If you do these two in the park, you'll actually upgrade faster than my career, because the reason why is because you score a lot more in the park and games go a lot quicker. So but the first one you want to prioritize is alley-oop dunks, and I highly recommend doing this on 2s or 3s. You can't really do alley-oops on the 1s, but on the 1s, if you're grinding up the 1s, just try to get as much contact dunks as possible. As you guys can see right here, I'm getting a lot of contact dunks in these clips, but that's even besides the point. What you want to try to prioritize is getting alley-oop dunks in NBA 2K21, and it's not really much to it, and that is the fastest way to max out your badges in NBA 2K21 in the park for your finishing badges. Now this is the end of my NBA 2K21 YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, because it really helps on my channel a lot. And if this video hits up to 30 likes, don't forget guys, if this video hits up to 30 likes, I will make the fastest way to get all your defensive badges on NBA 2K21. But this video has to get up to 30 likes. Now thank you everybody for stopping by on this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.